Blessed risings, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where in the world you are tapping in from. You got to keep in mind that Keep It P podcast is a global show, and today on Those Model Citizens, we will be discussing Taliban bans beauty salons in Afghanistan. The Taliban has banned beauty salons in Afghanistan. That's a tongue twister. The Taliban has banned beauty salons in Afghanistan. The Taliban has banned beauty salons in Afghanistan. Say that fast 5 times. That could even be a drinking game. But, anyways, saying that they offer services that are forbidden by Islam. Are you banning weave? So, is this weaves against the law now? The ban comes as the Taliban has been rolling back women's rights since returning to power in August 2021. A spokesman for the Taliban's Ministry for the Propagation of Virtue and the Prevention of Vice. Whoa, 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 whoa. A spokesman for the Taliban's Ministry for the Propagation of Virtue and the Prevention of Vice. Wow. Said that the ban was necessary because beauty salons offer services such as eyebrow shaping, hair extensions, wouldn't that be weave? Eyebrow shaping. At least they ain't talking about them big caterpillars that be on them eyelashes. I ain't agreeing or disagreeing. I'm simply saying some of that stuff is outrageous. And you can do what you want to do. I'm simply saying it's outrageous. I can say that. That's my opinion. And makeup, which I consider to be non-Islamic. So eyebrow shaping, hair extensions, and makeup are considered to be non-Islamic. He also said that the ban was necessary to protect women from economic hardship as grooms' families are traditionally required to pay for the services of beauty salons before a wedding. The ban has been met with widespread criticism from human rights groups and international organizations. Amnesty International has called the ban a further step in the Taliban's systematic oppression of women and girls. The United Nations has also expressed concern about the ban, saying that it will have a devastating impact on women's livelihood and access to essential services like hair weaves, eyebrow shaping, and makeup. The Taliban has defended the ban, saying that it is necessary to uphold Islamic law, all while they are being hypocrites. However, critics say that the ban is part of a wider pattern of the Taliban restricting women's rights. In recent months, the Taliban has also banned women from attending school beyond the 6th grade. Now, that ain't right. Working in government, yeah, I can kind of see that, and traveling without a male chaperone. Well, now, come on, they could go on the girls' trip. The ban on beauty salons is the latest example of the Taliban's effort to control women's bodies and restrict their freedom. It is worrying sign for the future of women's rights in Afghanistan. The ban was announced on July 4th, 2023. It applies to all beauty salons in Afghanistan, including those in private homes. Salons that violate the ban could face fines or closure or stoning, allegedly. The ban has been met with widespread criticism. The Taliban has been defending it. The ban on beauty salons is the latest in a series of restrictions that they have imposed. Their furthering the erosion of women's freedom and autonomy, and it will have a significant impact on everyone's life. Beauty salons provide a number of important services for women, including hairstyling, makeup application, and skincare. Now we are adding to that mix. These services can help women feel confident and beautiful, and they can also be a source of income for women entrepreneurs. The ban on beauty salons will make it more difficult for women to access these services, and it will also hurt the livelihoods of many women. The ban on beauty salons is just one example of the Taliban's effort to control women's bodies and restrict their freedom. Kind of like abortion, but I'm not going to go there. Kind of like the Supreme Court, but I'm not going to go there. Kind of like not paying reparations, but I'm not going to go there. The Taliban has also banned women from attending school beyond the sixth grade. If I didn't mention that earlier, let me tell you again. Working in government, let me tell you that again. Traveling without a male chaperone, also let me mention that again. These restrictions are having a devastating impact on women's lives in Afghanistan. The international community must continue to pressure the Taliban to respect women's rights. This ban on beauty salons is a clear violation of women's rights, and it must be lifted immediately. What do we learn here today, boys and girls? You must fight for your right to have hair weave. Dun, 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 dun. You must fight for your right to wear makeup. Dun, 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 dun. You gotta fight for your right to shave your eyebrows. Dun, 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 dun. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being off code. Gonna leave you with four words as we always do. The first set of those four words are, come on now, subscribe, like for the spike. You know what we need, man. The algorithm, dog. Comment your environment, share if you dare, and if you care now. Where can you do any of that at? All over the place. We everywhere, baby. Come on now, get with the program. That last set of four words is love, peace, blessings, and maloha. Gotta go ha for show ha. You already know how. Big brother, light bright, supreme, almighty, signing off.